Hey guys, it's KStar, and thank you so much for watching my channel. Okay, thank you for stopping by because this is serious business now, so I'm glad you're here. So much, just like so many of us, as we've become like the collective consciousness, so much is going on. So many superpowers are being discovered. Ancestry, things, knowledge, questions that you've had when you were a child that the answers you got just did not make sense. I know I'm not the only one. So it's a beautiful thing that we've come together. I don't even know what's left for them to hide anymore, but that's not where we're going today. The truth is there. We are all awake and aware. So, moving on, how do we come together? And the only reason I'm presenting this and discussing this, guys, is because it's just things are coming to me. Excuse me, things are coming to me, and as they do, I have to share them because it is important. I was just told the evolution doesn't happen until all of the collective consciousness wakes up. So I don't care if it's one or two of you guys that are following me. I am so blessed and thankful for that because that message is getting out there. I don't care how. I'm not a time waster on people, so most people won't even get this information from me in my daily life, right? I may spend maybe 5 or 10 minutes talking to someone in my daily life, unless there's a connection where we have this connection where I can actually not think about anything else and take my time, talk to this person about real shit, not like I don't do small talk. Let's just say that. And I understand at this point how valuable time is, how precious it is, and how beautiful it is the time that we have here when other people are going through destructions. So, anyway, let's get on point with the collective. Why are gods and goddess, masculine, feminine, men and women still thinking on a separate dimension? Like, the reason that this delay is happening, I have to tell you, for all of you who are waiting for your heart's desires to manifest, if you want to still use that word, or whatever was already on your path to appear, you have to join as a collective. And let me explain what that means, because this stuff is just pouring out of me. And you guys, if you knew me, you would know I wouldn't just wake up and jump on a video. But this is important. It's not about appearances, it's about what we need to hear and what we need to share during this time for expansion, okay? Fuck the dumb shit. Okay, so listen, what's come to me that's happening is it's a beautiful thing, but it's like not a beautiful thing. And it's like a collective polarity, or it's like a consciousness that's blocking itself because it's becoming highly conscious, if that makes sense. So while the ascension is happening and we're working on ourselves, we're grounding, we're doing our mantras, we're visualizing our path, which is really what it is. It's our heart's desires are what's already in there. They've probably been there since you were a kid, like I said in my previous videos. What you're manifesting, it's already there. That's why I hate to continually use that word. It's just everything is unfolding that you already knew when you were a child. Why did you like to play with little Tonka trucks, or why did you like, Barbies? Or I'm not gonna talk about Barbies, but they have a heartbeat according to an Apple Watch that someone placed on one of them. Anyway, there's a spirit in everything. I was saying that as I was watching that video, really short, which I can only stand to watch short. So I apologize if I go on my videos, but I do want to get the information out. So what's happening now, and I'm just gonna go no sugar, just straight to it. Okay, so men are beautiful kings and gods. Our gods are kings. Now that you are learning about your higher self, you feel like a god right now, as you should. Duh. But here's what's happening. If the men are feeling like they're gods and the women are feeling like they're the closest thing to God, right? Now we're butting heads. So everyone is ascending, But you can't ascend like this. It has to come together. So how do we do that, right? With the time that we have left here. Man, the semen retention thing is a beautiful thing. You are going to feel like a superhero, a super powered superhero. That is a beautiful thing. But it wasn't meant for you to do that for life. Like, you have to. Do you notice all the superheroes, all the gods, all the kings are accompanied with a woman? And I'm not talking about a beard, like you're with the woman, but you really desire a man. I'm not, whoever I'm talking to, I don't know. This, I'm just going with it. So it's about, listen, you not perceiving, again, get rid of this bad bitch, I need a bad bitch, or I'm in my, all only thing I'm in my bag, and the only thing I'm my focus on in God is money. How is the only thing you're focused on God and money when there's a community of beautiful women that are ready to be by your side, that you presume based on the matrix example of what's perfect, what's beautiful, what's a bad bitch? You're deciding that the beautiful woman that you're coming in contact with, and I mean every day, at the gas station, at the supermarket, not at work, I don't play that shit, but do what you want to do. If you meet her at work, that's your business. I don't mix business and pleasure. I do not, guys. But wherever you see someone of quality, and I don't want to hear, well, I keep getting rejected. Women, stay with me because you're next. But I don't want to hear, oh, I was rejected. I asked this one at breakfast. She said no. Keep asking. I mean, or choose, just, men have the power to choose the mate that they want. Not trying to get back with your ex. Not trying to get back with who your boys think was a bad bitch, or who someone else think is great for you. If your parents think this partner is great for you or not, that's not your business. Your spirit will tell you if you're aligned with someone. Listen, we have to start getting intimate, is my point, and I'm not going to go long-winded, okay? There's a collective that has to come together, but you also have to come together intimately as well. If we got the kings that are separate from the queens because the kings think they're better than the queens, and then the men are so confusing because they ask for you to show up in your natural state, and then they're still looking at what so-called the media calls bad bitches, and not looking into the person's character. Stop and talk to that woman for 5 seconds. You have time in between your busy life. How is your life busy without somebody that has your back? Without the support of a nurturing, caring, comforting woman, your life can be easy. Think of the life expansion of men that have a woman by their side. And these women could have put up with years of bullshit, but they still got your fucking back. I'm not asking you to go back to any of your exes. There's too many beautiful single woman on this earth that you can choose from, but you have to remove the idea of what you believe she's going to look like and meet her at her spirit. This shit is so fucking serious, guys. And all of that semen retention that got your superpowers high, you have infinite intelligence at this point. I have to tell you that you are slowing down time by focusing. Still making money your God. You can't be, I'm focused on this bag and God, and leaving woman out. I'm sorry, I gotta say this shit. Go talk to someone that might not be your type. Go meet personalities. Go meet someone that at a place that do something you love, and she may be there. You don't know what she's going to look like. All right, moving over to the woman, because I'm going to be short on time. I know how this works. Women, listen. Yes, you are the closest thing to God. But you also have to get this idea of what your perfect mate looks like, smells like, height, complexion. Oh, you have to dress like this when I meet you. No, he may not be dressed that way when you meet him. But if you take a second. All men are not fucking dogs. All men are not here to get your fucking kitty cat, okay? Not all of them. Some of them just want to stop and talk to you because they vibe off personality. Let's stop thinking the way we did in the old earth and think about how we do things in the new earth. We have to talk to communicate. It's like most of us are inside, so if we don't speak, we don't know who we are. We're walking around, some of us think we're a mean mug. I happen to say very nice things to these handsome kings while I'm out, and some of them are so mean, they're too busy looking at, what do I have on today? Like, some days I might rock up my fitted, some days I may have on my wraps. Who gives a fuck? But if we're communicating at a higher level and you start to talk to me, you'll realize I'm not a basic bitch, okay? So you can't go by what someone has on, what they drive. Fuck that. They may have millions of fucking dollars in a bank, but the sensibility part of it is they don't need to drive that shit to impress anybody. Okay, let's talk real. The people that don't have to do shit to impress anybody is the real motherfuckers. That's who you need to cling to. We need to focus on loyalty. We need to focus on communicating with each other again. We need to learn on being more intimate. A life with a highly spiritual, and I hate to use this word, but a woman that knows her path is going to be confident. She's going to be highly intelligent. She's not going to take your shit, and she'll call you on your shit because she's reflective of who you are. That's what you want. And then eventually you'll see that you guys gel, and that shit is easy. And I want to get off that topic for a second, but I had to tell you guys that you have to come together. We have to start getting together. Kings and queens, gods and goddesses, come on, guys. Read the scripture from my ancestors. You never see a god without a goddess. You never see a king without a queen. Come on, guys. This shit is real. All right? We got to come together. Stop looking with these eyes and start looking with this. And if your third eye is open, guys, come on, use it. And then also in closing, I just want to say this really quickly. Start going out into nature. When you go out to nature, those people will be there. I don't know who this is for. The buildings close off the communication for our children walking in that building every day. Their heads are down. They're in their books. Their heads are down. They only allowed outside for 30 minutes. I don't know who I'm speaking to. The same thing we've been trained to do in our JOBs, just above broke. They make us stay in these buildings 8 to 10 hours. They give us crumbs when we are the crumbs to an ocean. Come on, guys. It's like you know your worth, and it's killing your spirit to work for someone when you know you are probably more valuable, more intelligent. You can probably run that company in your sleep, but you're asked to dim your light, and you do that to get a paycheck. Come on, guys. It's time to be expressive. It's time to find a place where you can go either before or after work so that place does not dim your light. Find a quick chant, a quick mantra. Every superhero has a power song in your head. Listen to your song. Hold your head high. This is for the women and the men when you walk into buildings because they're trying to cut off your energy from the sun. I don't care if it's a cloudy day, if it's a sunny day. As soon as you walk into a building, sometimes excuse me, people try to make you feel small. They try not to make you feel seen. They try to make you feel like you're not heard. You are heard, you are seen, you are here. We are here collective, and we're gonna get this shit together, okay? Man, you gotta give up that DMC message. Woman, you've been celibate for how long looking for Mr. Perfect? Oh, we need to vibe. How are you going to vibe if you don't speak to this gentleman? If when he says good morning or holds the door for you, you think you the shit because you a goddess now. Honey, we're here. If he opened the door, he may be interested or he may just be a nice guy. Say something nice back. We have to start speaking to each other. It's speaking life, but it's speaking light over each other, and now it's into each other. We're communicating in a different way, right? So if you're thinking I should say some shit to this handsome or beautiful being in front of me, say that shit, do that shit. It might change your life. That's all I have to say for now. I'm so glad I was able to complete this video for you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Keep ascending, guys. Keep ascending. Thanks, guys.